Many women find themselves questioning their worth when a man pulls away or avoids commitment. It's a common belief that if a man leaves, it must be because the woman isn't good enough. But the reality is far more complex. Sometimes men walk away from truly amazing women, not because of anything lacking in the woman, but due to their own internal struggles. These can include not feeling ready, experiencing shame, or fearing they can't provide what's needed. This misunderstanding often leads to unnecessary self-doubt and confusion, setting the stage for deeper exploration into the real reasons behind male withdrawal. Men often misinterpret a man's withdrawal as a direct reflection of their own value. This over-personalization can trigger anxiety and self-blame. When a man becomes distant, it's easy to assume it's because of something you did or didn't do. However, men's reasons for stepping back are frequently rooted in their own fears and insecurities. Recognizing this pattern is the first step toward breaking the cycle of self-doubt and understanding the true dynamics at play in relationships. Let's talk about the difference between masculine and feminine energy in relationships. Women often love deeply, commit fully, and are willing to do whatever it takes for the relationship. Healthy, grounded men, on the other hand, value integrity and won't commit unless they feel capable, stable, and aligned with their partner. This difference in approach can lead to misunderstandings. While women may be ready to dive in, men might hold back until they're sure they can meet expectations both emotionally and practically. Men pull back not because they don't care, but because they feel they're the man their partner deserves. Thoughts like, "I'm not the man she deserves yet," or "I can't give her the life she should have," can weigh heavily on a man's mind. Rather than risk disappointing someone they care about, they may choose to step away. This internal struggle is often invisible to women who may only see the withdrawal and not the reasons behind it. When a man pulls back, women often misread this as outright rejection. The truth is, his actions may have little to do with her and everything to do with his own journey. This misunderstanding can cause unnecessary pain and confusion, leading women to question their worth and replay every interaction in their minds. Understanding that withdrawal isn't always personal is key to maintaining self-esteem and emotional balance. Consider the story of a woman who had a wonderful date only to be ghosted afterward. She was left wondering what went wrong. Her coach explained that she shouldn't assume it was about her. Sometimes good men pull back because they see real value in a woman and start to question their own readiness. The lesson here is to avoid internalizing male behavior without knowing the full context. It's not always about you. It's crucial to remember that everyone brings their own history and insecurities into relationships. When a man pulls away, it may be a reflection of his own fears or doubts, not a judgment of your worth. By understanding the broader context, women can avoid unnecessary self-blame and approach relationships with greater compassion and clarity. Not all men who avoid commitment are afraid or insecure. Some simply aren't interested in the dynamics of modern dating. For these men, preference, boundaries, and the desire for peace play a significant role in their choices. They may choose to step away from dating altogether, not out of fear, but out of a desire to protect their own well-being and maintain a sense of calm in their lives. The landscape of dating has changed dramatically in recent years. Some men find the expectations and pressures of modern dating unappealing. They may feel overwhelmed by the fast pace, the abundance of choices, or the emphasis on superficial qualities. As a result, they opt out, seeking peace and simplicity instead of engaging in relationships that don't align with their values. Many women express frustration with the current dating scene. They feel that men no longer want to commit, that men have too many options, and that finding a man of substance is increasingly difficult. These feelings are valid and reflect the challenges of navigating relationships in a world where traditional roles and expectations are constantly shifting. Common belief has emerged that high-value men don't want women with long sexual histories. This idea can create anxiety and self-doubt among women, making them feel judged or unworthy. It's important to recognize that such beliefs are often rooted in societal narratives rather than individual truths. Each relationship is unique, and genuine connection goes beyond surface-level judgment. Sometimes the reason a man doesn't commit is simple. He doesn't see a future with you. If a man is willing to be intimate but not exclusive, it's a clear sign that he doesn't view the relationship as having long-term potential. In these situations, women may be used as placeholders until something better comes along. Recognizing this pattern can help women make empowered choices about who they invest their time and energy in. The message to women is clear: stop trying to prove your worth to men who aren't choosing you early and clearly. Instead, focus on those who demonstrate genuine interest and commitment from the start. This shift in mindset can save time, energy, and heartache, allowing women to build relationships based on mutual respect and shared values. It's important to acknowledge that accountability goes both ways. Some modern women contribute to the challenges of dating by sexualizing and objectifying themselves online. This behavior, often fueled by social media, can create unrealistic expectations and standards that make genuine connection more difficult. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward healthier, more authentic relationships. Many women are drawn to the idea of a luxury lifestyle, sometimes without considering their own contributions to the relationship. This expectation can create imbalance and resentment, making it harder to form genuine partnerships. Healthy relationships are built on mutual effort, respect, and shared goals, not just material desires. Social media plays a significant role in shaping expectations and standards in modern dating. The constant exposure to curated images and highlight reels can make it seem like everyone else is living a perfect life. This illusion fuels unrealistic standards and keeps many women single, always searching for something better instead of appreciating what's real and attainable. To build healthier relationships, both men and women need to break free from the patterns and beliefs that hold them back. This means letting go of unrealistic expectations, being honest about intentions, and focusing on genuine connection. By doing so, it becomes possible to create partnerships that are fulfilling and lasting. Your value isn't determined by someone else's readiness or willingness to commit. Building self-worth from within is essential for attracting healthy, loving relationships. When you know your own value, you're less likely to settle for less than you deserve and more likely to attract partners who appreciate and respect you. Establishing healthy boundaries is key to successful relationships. This means being clear about what you want, communicating your needs, and not compromising your values for the sake of keeping someone interested. Boundaries protect your emotional well-being and help ensure that your relationships are built on mutual respect. The healthiest relationships are those where both partners actively choose each other. This mutual choice creates a foundation of trust, respect, and shared commitment. Instead of chasing after someone who isn't sure, focus on building connections with those who are equally invested in the relationship. The end, understanding why men pull away or avoid commitment requires looking beyond surface-level assumptions. It's about recognizing the complex interplay of readiness, self-worth, societal expectations, and personal boundaries. By approaching relationships with empathy, clarity, and self-respect, both men and women can create deeper, more meaningful connections that stand the test of time.